Hey guys, how's it going? Hope everybody's doing good. Today we're looking at these two cars right here. More Mini GT, of course. But we have a couple RUF Porsches. We've got the black one and the blue one right here. Number 556 on the black and number 562 on the blue one. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan, just to be frank. I'm not a big fan of classic Porsches, older Porsches. When it comes to Porsche, I'm very much lean towards the modern stuff. So these are the first two RUFs I have in my collection from Mini GT. We have the RUF CTR Anniversary. I'm not going to try to say that, but it's in light blue. And then we have the RUF CTR 1987 in black. So slightly different models. I think the casting might be the same, maybe a little bit different, but the wheels are for sure different on these. So yeah, that's what we're going to take a look at. Let's crack open the black one first. I just got the blue one in the other day. I've had the black one for a little while now, probably about 3 weeks. But I don't know. This will be my little test to see if I want to get more of these or not. Because I know Mini GT has done quite a few of these at this point. I think they've done 2 of them in yellow. In fact, I think they have the regular RUF CTR, and then I think they've done the Anniversary in yellow. And then I think there's one in like a dark blue, and then I think there's one in a dark green, and there might be one more. But including these two that we're about to take a look at, I think there's 6 in total, but there might be 7. But I really like the color of this one, at least how it looks on the box. So we'll see if I like them. I don't know if I will. Might just kind of be like, eh. But anyways, black one, number 556. There's your TSM model. There's your RUF licensing down here, and there's your UPC. So let's take a look, see what they're all about. I know there's a lot of fans of RUF and classic Porsche 911s. I've never, and also like RWB Porsches. I know there's a lot of big fans of that, but I like the more modern style. But all right, here's the car. It's kind of cute. It's very small. It's very light. But just off of first impressions, it doesn't look too bad. I think I can get behind it. I think it looks kind of nice. Yeah, not too bad. But anyway, starting off with the wheels right here, we have some silver metallic 5 spokes. They do look pretty nice. I think right in the center of the wheel right there, it does say RUF. It has the little black RUF logo. It is nice. I think the rear wheel is slightly larger in diameter than the front one, which would make sense on a car like this. It looks like the rear wheel is about the same thickness as the front one. Could be a little bit thicker. I can't really tell on this one. But the wheels do look nice. I do like this metallic paint that they use on these. The wheels, from what I've seen of like the real RUF Porsches, these do look pretty accurate to the real thing, which I do like. You can see in the center, you've got those 5 lugs, and then the RUF badge right in the center. So the wheels do look nice. The tires are also pretty nice too. They're kind of right on the edge right here. They are rounded off a little bit, which makes them look like they're actually inflated. So I do like that. And then coming to the side right here, I did notice there's kind of like a stripe and then a little panel right here in front of the wheel. And the paint of the car is like a glossy black, and then this stripe right here is kind of like a matte. So that does look pretty nice. It gives it a little bit of contrast. And then there's a little bit of like a semicircle right here. It's on both sides, so I don't think it's a flaw or anything. It's probably just part of like the casting or whatever, but that little black contour does look pretty nice on this. The mirrors on this one are rubber, even though they're like, if you look at it right here, they're like very, very close to the side of the car. I'm honestly surprised that they didn't, that these aren't just casted metal, but the mirrors are rubber on this one. Not really too much to look at. We've got the windows right here. There's a nice little black pillar right there. I will point something out though, and somebody just pointed this out to me on a video that we did a little while back. Let me grab the car. So on this number 531, this Nissan Skyline Top Secret, somebody pointed out on that video that I did a couple weeks ago on it that the window is actually not like inserted all the way, or there's like a big gap. So if you look right here, right at the bottom of the window, right above the door, this black line right here should be basically touching the blue paint right here. So I can't really tell if there's like an actual gap between the plastic and the metal right here. It looks like there is, but the window is not inserted very well into this. And it's like that on the other side too. So that's a Mini GT quality control issue. I didn't even notice it when I was filming this one, but now that somebody pointed it out, I'll put your name up on screen. I'm definitely going to have to start paying more attention to that. But what brought that to mind is on this black Porsche right here, it looks like we got the same issue going on at the very bottom of the window right here. Let me get a good angle on it. Oh, maybe not. Well, it kind of looks like at the top right here. Yeah, at the top you can see this black line goes across, and I believe that black line should be at the very, very top, basically touching the roof. And it looks like there's a gap. I wonder if I could. I don't want to scratch the acrylic, but yeah. So you can see that I can stick my pick in between the metal and the window. So that is a really bad quality control issue on Mini DT's part. There's big window gaps on some of these models. So I haven't looked at every single car I've been filming lately, but I will start paying attention to that. But there is a big old window gap right there. And it's probably, yeah, it's the same way on the other side too. There's a big gap between the roof and the acrylic plastic. So that is not good. Hopefully Mini GT is aware of this problem and fixes it, but that is one thing I've noticed on a couple models now. Hopefully this is not a recurring issue, but now it's two separate castings that we've had this issue on, the R34 and now these roofs. So that is very unfortunate. Mini GT need to go back to the drawing board and fix that. But anyways, moving around to the front. The headlights on this are very nice. They are acrylic inserted, and on the lenses you actually have these little like vertical texture lines, like you would see on a lot of older cars. They kind of had like texture on the acrylic or glass of the headlight, so that is really nice. We've got the big orange turn signals right here, and then two little reflectors. There's a little bit of a grille down at the bottom, and yeah, it looks really nice. There's like the flat shelf right here, and then the hood goes up, and then also you have your little, like, I guess I kind of call them headlight tunnels on the Porsches. They're like little tubes that go all the way to the front that house the headlights. It's a very iconic look that is specific to Porsche, and obviously that carries over to the roofs, because I believe RUF is they're either a tuning company for old Porsches, or they are like a resto company that restores old Porsches. But either way, it's a Porsche. Anyways, coming over to this side, pretty much the same thing. The only thing I don't like about this glossy black paint is that it does pick up fingerprints very well. So when I get done recording this video, I'll probably take like a microfiber cloth and gently wipe it down before I put it in the display case or back in the box. But nothing too crazy to look at. It's just a very nice, like, classic Porsche angle, kind of like body style. So going around to the back, you have the big like spoiler back here on the rear of the car. This actually is plastic. It is not metal, which is kind of unfortunate, but it seems to be pretty solid. It doesn't wiggle or anything. So however they inserted this, it might actually be part of the like interior, but it is very solid. Around the back, we have the taillights right here. You can see on either side there is the orange turn signal, and then right in the center, this big red bar right here is going to be the actual brake light. Looks very nice. It's all acrylic. It's all inserted. It looks really good. We've got RUF on the license plate right here. two little rectangular reflectors right here, and then on either side you have your exhaust tip, which does look very nice. Coming down to the bottom, you can kind of see the exhaust go all the way across. And then there's also a decent amount of detail on the bottom of the car as well, which is good. But that's pretty much about it for this one. It is a nice model. I think now that I've actually opened one of these and have it in person, I'm seeing it in the flesh, I do like them. They're kind of cute little cars, and I will probably end up picking up. I'll probably go on a binge, and I'll probably just go ahead and buy all of them that I'm missing. But yeah, I do like it. So now we'll take a look at the number 562, the light blue, the anniversary edition. There's your TSM sticker, roof licensing, and UPC right there. And we'll see what the difference is between the two models. Alright, so here's the car. Right off the bat, I can see some differences. It looks like it's a totally different casting. So right off the bat, looking at it from the top, it does look like this has a wide body kit on it. Put them side by side. The blue one is way wider than the black one. So that off the bat is already really cool. So this kind of has like an RWB feel to it with the wide body kit. So starting off with the wheels right here, they are silver metallic again, but they are different wheels. There's still 5 spokes. They've got a little black dot in the center, but in between the spokes, there's a little bit of detail and texturing in there, so that is really nice. So the wheels do look really good on this one. On the side right here, we do have a black pinstripe going down the bottom right here, which looks good. The mirrors are rubber, slightly different mirrors than on the black one. These ones stick out quite a bit more. And then you can see on the front right here, above the wheel, or the front fenders are wider than the black one. So that is nice. And then also the back fenders are also a lot wider as well. So you can see it kind of comes out and around. And then there's also like some, I would imagine these right here on top are vents. I don't know if that feeds into the engine bay. Well, no, I think ignore that, because the Porsche is, I'm pretty sure these Porsches are front engine cars. I think newer 911s might be mid-engine, depending on which Porsche it is. But this probably feeds air into the wheel well, maybe. Not exactly sure, but I do think these are vents right here. The spoiler right here is also different. It is blue. It looks to be pretty much the same shape, but it also does look like it's wider than the black one. Yeah, it does look like, well, no, maybe they're about the same size, but they are a different shape, and you can see like the little like texture on them is also different. So it's nice. It's blue, and then it has like all the black and those little like not vents, but like texturing right there. So that is really nice. Coming around to the front, right here, it looks like there's a fuel filler on the hood, and then there's 2 little black pins right there, and then a little bit of a couple body lines right here. You have your roof badge front and center right on the hood, and then you have a little black pinstripe that goes all the way around. And then you have your grille right here, which I think is a bigger grille than on the black one. Yep, much bigger grille than on the black one. And then you also have two more grills on either side. You've got your these might be reflectors, actually. I don't know if they're turn signals, but you've got your turn signals right there. Headlights are a little bit different because they don't have that vertical texturing. They are just smooth acrylic, but they do look really nice. You can kind of see like a bulb detail back there, so I really do like that. Coming around to this side, pretty much the same exact thing. I don't see any differences, but as you can see right here, get a bit closer. This one does have that same problem where the window does not meet the roof, but this one is not quite as bad. It's not as noticeable. At least it wasn't on that side. This side looks worse. Like right here in this corner, you can see there's just a giant gap running all the way from the front of the window all the way down to about right here at this back pillar. But there's just a big gap. So that is something that needs to be addressed. Hopefully more people start talking about it and complaining about it, so Mini DT will fix it. But going around to the back, there is exhaust on either side, just like the other one. There's some black detailing right here with the little red reflectors. I think this might be like a meshing or part of the grill or something, but there's some more on either side. And then you have your taillights, which are acrylic, and this acrylic piece runs all the way across the center. And then right here, it looks like there's a little bit of like paint flaw on this one. That's kind of like a body line, but it looks like it did not get painted very well. But other than that, it does look really good. No detail on the bottom. This is kind of cool though. This panel right here is carbon fiber on the bottom, so that is kind of neat. I've never seen Mini GT put carbon fiber pattern on the bottom of any of the models before. Interesting. So that must be accurate to the anniversary edition then, because I don't think Mini GT would just slap random carbon fiber on the bottom of a car, right? So that's got to be accurate. But yeah, that's about it. I really like it. It's nice and wide. Really cool. I definitely like this one more than the black one, just because it's, you know, it's got the wide body kit. I think it just looks a little bit better, but the black one is nice too. I do like the black one. So I will throw up a picture of this black RUF CTR on screen if I can find one. And then we'll also show off this anniversary edition in this light blue color. But that's about it. That's all I got for you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Press the like button if you did. Subscribe if you're new. We are getting really close to hitting 700 subscribers, and I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.